I'm officially done. Today, I am officially done with Xfinity. I'm done. I have been trying to watch this episode. What time is it now? It's 11:30. I have been trying to watch this episode for 2 hours. 2 hours. I have this new kind of cable where it's like live stream cable. So you don't need a cable box anymore. You just like stream the cable. This episode was glitching the entire time. I'm done. I'm done. Like, I'm just going back to regular cable. This new age cable is not for me. I'm done. I'm done. I will say, I was thinking about going to YouTube. You know, I always got to watch. I always got to watch because I was in a war with a bug just like 5 minutes ago. They going to make me tough. The South going to make me tough. And I'm ready for it. I was screaming and swinging like I was fighting a real person. My mom was like, what is going on? I'm not playing with them. I'm not playing with them. I decided I was going to, try to be friends with them, try to make it work out, and we could be besties, living one in nature. I was going to be a Disney princess. That's done. That's done. I'm calling pest control. I'm calling the lawn doctor, and I'm killing them all. I'm killing them, their kids, their newborns, the one that ain't even born. I'm done. I am at war with my backyard. I am at war. Anyway. I said, I'm done. I'm not playing nice. I'm not playing nice. You know you're not supposed to be in here. We're humans. Stay out there. Know your place. But you want to play with me? I'm going to let you know. I'm going to show you who God gave dominion. Anyway, how are you guys? So back to Xfinity being the devil. I'm done. I'm done. I'm too grown. I'm too beautiful. I'm too blessed to be sitting here watching cable that's glitching, that I'm paying for. So I'm either going to go back to cable boxes or I may give YouTube TV a try. Let me know if you guys have YouTube TV and what do you guys think? I think that's the only thing. It's going to be YouTube TV, and if that doesn't work, I'm going back to cable. I can't do this. I cannot do this. Like every time the show went to commercial, just freezes, and I got to wait like a dummy. Who's going through that? Not at my big age. Not at my big age. How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you for staying up. Thank you for staying up. I mean, it is Friday. Like, what y'all doing tomorrow? What y'all doing tomorrow? Besides cleaning, if you're Black, and running errands, if you're a millennial. What are you doing? Thank you for being here. I'm done, NTR. I'm not playing anymore. I've been sweet. I've been kind. I let that other one over there that was interrupting my last live, I let him live. I let him live. Not anymore. You're not going to make me crazy. You're not going to make me crazy. I'm not doing this. I'm like screaming my head off. Like, how dare you? How dare you come into my home? Know your freaking place. But you want to play with me? All right, let's go. Let's go. Cha-ching! Thank you so much, NTR. NTR said, yes, Nikki versus the Palmetto Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. That's what it is. It's called Electric Boogaloo because I'm lighting them up. I'm lighting them up. I'm telling pest control, give me the special. Give me the special. I want it all. I want all of them dead. I want it all. I'm Queen Cersei to the mess. I'm Queen Cersei to the mess. Kill them all. Kill them all. Them, their kids, the whole bloodline. Kill them all. I've tried. I have tried. I don't even go outside. Like, if I'm outside, I'm in the front. I go out to the front of my house because, it doesn't have as much action. You know what I mean? Because they know their place in the front. They try to act crazy in the back, right? So I don't even go out in the back. I let them have that. I let them have that. But now they want to come in here and bother me and my peace. You're dead. You're dead. I'm done. I'm done. Thank God I was not on a live when that happened because the way I was screaming and throwing everything in my home, I'm too big to be scared. I'm too big to be scared. I'm not living like that. I'm not living like that. I'm not living like that no more. They're dying. They're all dying. I tried. Thank you, Shonda. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining NikkiNicoleStar Live. Please like and subscribe for more great content. Courtney said, okay, y'all, was I crazy or was Harry not wearing a seatbelt? You know what? I think he was and then he wasn't. I think he was, and then they cut back to another scene and he was wearing a seatbelt. So the scene could have been filmed over a majority of time of them driving, or it just could have been a reshoot. I legit thought that's why he was getting pulled over. Also, Chance is crazy. Chance is an abuser. We will get into it. What time is it? We will get into it. What's up, L Boogie? Hey, TJ. I let that one live. But he died tonight. No more Mrs. Nice Guy. I'm done. He died tonight. He saw God tonight. Please don't ask me about these bugs. I'm done. I'm sick of the bugs. I'm sick of there's no freaking Ubers or Lyfts in the neighborhood. Like, I'm sick of it. Sick. But I am still happy about my move. I have a beautiful best friend, friendship that I'm developing. I think we're going to be besties with the horse, my neighbor's horse. I call her Blanquita. You guys will see why. But yeah, we're starting a nice little friendship. So that's the great thing about being here. The price of everything, and my best friend who's a horse named Blanquita. Yeah, so I don't know if that's a real name. One day when I meet her owner, I always, when I see my neighbor, she's always like, because her farm is huge. So she's always on the other side. And I never am able to see her. I've always seen Blanquita, who's right at the end of the farm. You hear them outside screaming. It's late at night. Why y'all doing all that screaming? All kinds of sounds out there. Absolutely. I'm the human. I have dominion. You're not going to scare me. I'm going to need therapy after living here. Oh, Lord. Hope it's worth it. LA needs to lower their damn prices. Hey, Miss Gigi. Said, I'm here, y'all. Can't promise I'll stay for the whole live, though. I have fallen asleep on this late live before. I'm sorry. Boycott Xfinity. Boycott Xfinity. Lisa said, yikes, the South will toughen you up. I'm getting strong, girl. For good or ill. But you can't kill them all. That's an endless war with critics. I'm signing up, reporting for duty. I'm ready. Reporting to Sergeant Star, reporting for duty. I'm ready. Oh, they think they're going to scare me? I'm done. I'm done screaming. I'm done crying for my mama to help me. My mom may help me kill that bug. Oh, she didn't come down. To kill the bug. I killed it. She was there for the aftermath of the cleanup. Done. Like, how dare you? You had that whole beautiful outside, but you want to bother me in here? Okay. Whatever that the pest control and the lawn doctor tell me, I'm like, here's a blank check. Do what you got to do. I want them dead. This is a hit. I'm putting a hit out on them. Time's up. Oh, Miss Gigi also said, Nikki, Verizon Fios, if you have it in your area. I have never had an issue. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's good prices too. Are they in my area? This is so ghetto. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at it later. I apologize. Oh my God, what? Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. There's snakes too? Okay. A salamander tried to crawl into my kitchen. Like, he tried to call it like he's been here before. I'm like, I don't know who the weirdos were that were living here, where they were just letting y'all come in and have y'all way, but there's a new sheriff in town. A new sheriff at town. Oh, see, my mom really likes YouTube TV, Jen. I don't know. We may just do it. We may just do it. There's lizards and salamanders. Y'all better stop it. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. No, Glow. I haven't even started yet. I'm actually about to start. So y'all just trying to scare me. Okay, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. I see, but that's okay. I put a hit out. I put a hit out, baby. They're dying. They're all dying. They're all dying. Miss Gigi 88 said the cop also disappeared from behind them when they were switching seats. Then the cop reappeared. Weird editing. Yeah, it was probably, they probably filmed them over, probably over the whole time of them driving. So they either filmed them for about an hour or so, or this was fake. That could be it too. Right? He's a runner. He's a track star. He sure was. He sure was. Not gonna lie, maybe it's the woman in me, right? But he got kind of cute. He told him he got kind of cute with his little self. Built like a third grader. That's what hurt his feelings. That's what hurt his feelings. He Chance is an abuser. I don't care. I don't mind saying that. There's too much evidence, especially on this episode. Especially on this episode. Blanquita, I can't wait for you guys to meet her. Now you said horse. Nikki, you in a country. LOL. Glad you're enjoying the move. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually, guys, I'm going to get started, but I'm just highlighting your comments for when I start because I want to come back to this after I'm done. Baby, listen, let's talk about this. Oh, but you said Nikki moves to the country and becomes a Karen of the big world. Oh, I'm full Karen. I'm full Karen. I want to speak to the manager. God, what is happening outside? I'm done. That was it. That was all I needed. That was all I needed. Because I don't kill bugs. I don't. I get other people to do it. But this time I did it. This time it was terrifying. You hear them outside screaming? It's war. It's a war because they never do all this talking. But because I done killed their cousin, now they trying to intimidate me. I'm not scared. That's what I thought. God, please don't let my husband be watching this. My future husband. Oh my God. I am not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not. Buddha 1000 said, I'm proud of Kayla not putting up with Martel's nitpicking. Also, I'm not digging Martel's mama. She's expecting Kayla to put up with her son's cheating because she has put up with her son. You know what I mean? Like she's turned away when he's done a lot of stuff that he should not be doing. Buddha, were you a little nervous when Kayla was doing all that screaming at Martel? I was nervous. I'm not gonna hold you. I was clenching my imaginary pearls. I was like, Kayla, lower your voice. Lower your voices. Hey, Courtney, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Late night live for my East Coast peeps. Late night live. Late night live. Okay, I'm going to highlight some more. Really, Diane? So let me look up Philo as well, because a lot of you guys like Philo. I just need to, all I want is just to get local channels. That's really what I want. As long as I can get Oxygen, the ID channel, WeTV, Bravo, BET, MTV. Do I watch MTV? Not at my big age. WeTV and Lifetime. This HSN. HSN. That's pretty much it. And then local channels. That's really all I want. That's really all I want. Okay. Phil, it's on the list. It's on the list. It's on the list. I was thinking about New York, but the rat problem. Like, I just can't. I can't be like sitting outside of New York, wearing my best fits and a rat crawls up my leg. I don't think I would survive that. I don't think that I could survive that. I gotta watch my back in my own damn home. Are you kidding me? It's on like popcorn. It's on like popcorn. Oh, Sling TV. I'm going to add that to the research because I'm done. Xfinity, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. You might have the South in a headlock because they don't have no other options but your Comcast. I knew you were evil. I knew you were evil. Comcast has been evil since I was a damn child. They almost ruined the city of Philadelphia. I know you. I know you. But you're not going to have me in a headlock like you had my parents. No, sir, no, ma'am. What's up, stage 4 Endoviters day by day? Hey, sis. No. No. But my back door, front door, and we have a garage door. Oh, God. All these damn entrances. So I'm thinking that that's where they're coming from because I have yet to open a window because I don't want to open a window until the lawn people come and the pest control people come. That's when I'll feel safe. You know what I mean? That's when I'll be Pocahontas in this piece. Can you sing with all the colors of the wind? Outside living my best life, but for right now, I'm not doing none of that. They got to come and, clink, clink, spray, spray, do all that stuff. As long, I'm fine with everything. I'm fine with the dare, but everybody else got to go. Everybody else got to go. The deer and the swan can stay. Are they swans? No, the swans are white. The geese. Why are the colored swans called geese? Anyway, I'm fine with them. They don't bother nobody. They just make sure the humans stop so they can cross with their kids. The deers only come around really early or really late, never in the night. I never see them in the nighttime, but I see them like when the sun is setting and when the sun is rising. And they're pretty. They don't bother nobody. They just want an apple. I should stop feeding them. Let me do better. Oh, I realize that's going to be a problem. I can't help it. I'm a Disney princess. But that's pretty much it. Like, I don't have any other problem. But these MFs think they're going to be in my home. You're going to be in my damn kitchen with my la cousette, and my stub cutlery, my stub pots. You think I'm going to let you walk on my la cousette? Excuse me? They got the right one. They got the right one. Absolutely not. And I'm about to get my Mackenzie Childs in this piece. I'm about to get my Mackenzie Childs checker collection. About to arrive up in this home, and you think I'm gonna let you walk on there while I sleep? Absolutely not. Oh, they're gonna die today. They're gonna die today. Not my specialty items. Oh, they're gonna die today. Them, their mother, their kid, everybody is gone. Everybody is gone. Oh, domestic geese are white. Okay, listen, I'm new to all these animals. Okay, I know about squirrels and raccoons. I'm a city girl. Oh, what's that? Oh, Boogie, what's that? Door-based scraper. What the hell is a door? Oh my God, what the hell? Where did I move? Jesus. It looks so pretty when I came here. I don't know where the hell I'm at. What's a door-based scraper? What the hell does that do? Well, what is that for? I'm a condo hoe. This is not. Oh, they got black swans too? Okay, look at me looking for racism. Look at me looking for racism. Oh, Lord. What is a door-based scraper? Laura, can I tell you one of my biggest fears? This is why I have got to get the pest control people to come out here stat, right? Because one of my biggest fears is to be like that girl on 1,000-Pound Sisters. And she was like, why would somebody say that I have roaches? I don't have roaches. And then while I'm up here doing a live trying to entertain y'all and a damn bug walks behind me, I wouldn't recover. I would not recover. Deleting my YouTube. I don't care. Deleting my YouTube and Instagram. I couldn't. I, I couldn't recover. I couldn't recover from that. That's like my worst fear. I could not recover from something like that. Jesus, please, Lord. Human, a human is here. Human. I couldn't recover from that. I could not recover from that. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. I would disappear. I would disappear, go to Miami, get some work done, and probably start like a beauty channel and watch one of y'all nosy Star family members be like, you sound like somebody. Like, who do you think that I sound like? I don't know. You're talking about, let me block Tracy. You know what I mean? Baby, I couldn't recover. That is my worst fear. The blood of Jesus, Lord, please don't let it be so. I would not recover from that. So it's funny you should mention that. That's one of my biggest fears. Oh my God. Have you told me what the door base scraper is for? I'll look up the proper name. You done got me scared. You done got me scared. I'm a condo hoe. I can't do this. Oh my God. The door base, Naya said the door base scrapers keeps bugs and wind from entering to. What? Oh, God. He came in right on his cue. Right on his cue. Now, Laura, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to have bugs. Door seal strip. Let me take all these damn notes. Door seal strip. You know what? I feel like I'm going to have to get on homeowner YouTube. What the hell is this? Door seal strip. Oh my God. I just saw something. I just saw an advertisement for this. And the first thing that is showing the door seal strip do is keep bugs out. My God, today. Oh, you homeowners be going through hell. Hell. Sure was. Sure was. Y'all couldn't find me. Y'all couldn't find me. Whew. A door sweep. Now I'm looking up a door sweep. Y'all gonna have me up all night. And y'all know I'm binge watching. After this, I'm gonna be binge watching Young, Famous, and African. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do that. Listen, everybody tells me that I just need to expect it. And everybody, all my friends who are from here, they're just like, girl, wait till the spring and summer. I'm not waiting for nothing. I'm not waiting for. I would like this block up. I will tear all that grass out and just put pavement. They would have nowhere to go. You're not feasting over here. There's no vegetation. Child, don't play with me. What did Kimberly say about me? Kimberly said she can run, but she can't hide. Oh my God. Oh, each and every one. I got my power back. I got my power back. I'm a new woman. I'm a new woman. Anyway, let me get into this. I'm in with L Boogie. She said, we know you, Nikki. We tried. Target. Oh, y'all will definitely find me at Target or Marshalls. Y'all will definitely find me there. Oh my God. Hold on, Dr. Rim. Let me check. Oh, ciao. Let me check. What did you send me? What did you send me? Hey, Dr. Rim. This is Annie's husband from Young, Famous, and African. If you're not watching it, you need to. This is. Oh, wait, I don't think I can play it. Oh, he's cute. I see how he got all them baby mamas. Anyway, let's get into a weed whacker. Can I pay somebody to do that? Natalie, I'm not going to be doing all that. No, I'll just pay somebody to do all that. No, we're just going to pay somebody to do that. Anyway, let's get into this review. Thank you for supporting me through my bug meltdown. Only the Star family would do that. Only the Star family. That's why we're special here. That's why we're special here. Thank God for you. Let's get into Indy and Harry. This is not funny, right? I'm going to need therapy. I'm going to need therapy from living in here. My freaking shadow just scared me. I'm not well. Guys, I don't know. I think I'm going to need therapy. I'm going. Is there like bug therapy? Let me look that up. Is there like arachnophobia therapy? I'm going to need therapy. I'm afraid of my shadow now. What the hell was that? Oh, Jesus. Oh God. I can't believe that. I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need help. That was my shadow. That was my shadow. Anyway. Anyway, this is not funny. But it is like, what the hell am I going through? This is not funny, but I find it very interesting that that Harry's mom was getting her life when they were making fun of Indy. But when Harry turned the conversation around to her when they were in his room and he was telling her about how the man that she married and left him in charge of her kids, how he abused them, all of a sudden nothing was so funny, right? All of a sudden there was no more laughing. She got real quiet, but you were having a kiki when you and your kids was tearing down Indy, who's been taking care of your son better than y'all. Right? Because all that stuff that Indy doing wasn't none of y'all doing. But it's not so funny now when he says, oh, the man that you had and that you brought into the home abused us. And her response to that was, oh, I was working 12 hours. That's your response to your son telling you that your ex-husband abused him? He got a huge scar in the middle of his head. And he said he made me lie to you and tell you that that was because I fell down the steps, but you knew. And she just put her head down and she was just like, I'm sorry. Because she did know, right? But I guess in her mind, she was just like, I need somebody to watch these kids while I work 12 hours a day. So if he's doing all of this, but he's watching my kids or he's helping contribute to the home in some way, I'm going to look the other way. And honestly, I'm not surprised that Harry has these issues, right? Like so many incarcerated people are walking around with some kind of childhood trauma. So it's not shocking to me at all that Harry is extremely destructive, right? Has extreme loyalty to these men in prison who looked out for him because, as he said, his mother never had a father. Her father took off and his father took off, right? So he said, I've never had anybody, any male figure looking out for me. So now it makes sense that he has such loyalty to these men in prison, to these men in the halfway house, because they're probably older men who looked out for him, whether in a nefarious way or not. It's not shocking that he has more loyalty to them than he has to his own family, because in some kind of sick way, he is recouping what he lost with not having a father and not having somebody there to protect him, so that he would not be abused by his stepdad. Not shocking at all. Not shocking at all. Thank God Indy is free. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Jesus, I gotta get help. I gotta get help. Let me show y'all spoiler. Hop off if you don't want a spoiler alert. Hop off if you don't want a spoiler alert. I believe it was Black Lavender who sent me this. This is actually Indy's Instagram. She said, I'm single. Ain't no feeling like being free. Mama also said, at this point in my life, my soul craves stability, consistency, love, peace. Anything else is a distraction that I don't need. Happiness is a must. Positivity is a must. At 30 years old, I'm not accepting anything less than that. I told you, when a woman get 30, things change real quick. Real quick. So good for Indy for being free of that toxic and unhealthy situation. This whole episode, Harry was trying to break up with her. Indy ain't get none of the clues. Like he was literally running down how horribly he treated her in this relationship, throwing in her face that he was sleeping with women while he was still with her, like just running down all the horrible things that he did. And he's like, "So why are you still with me?" I'm like, that don't sound like nobody that want to save this relationship. That sounds like somebody giving you more than enough reasons to bail. I think what he's trying to do, like many of us have done, right? When you don't really have the balls to break up or to break up with someone or to get out of a relationship, you just start making yourself even more horrible so that that person can break up with you. So you will much rather be the bad guy than to do the right thing and let that person go since you're no longer interested or in love with them, right? So I think that's where he's going, but I think Indy is so deep in love with this guy at this moment that she's just not going to pick up on the cues. She's just going to keep on going, putting herself and her child in that toxic situation. Speaking of Indy putting her and her child in toxic situations, why are you letting a man who is fresh out of prison with no license drive your car? Like, what are you doing? Thank God that the cop thought that he was white. Child, that's the only reason why he was able to get out of that situation. Because if not, that car could have been impounded. And that's the car that you use, hopefully, to take care of you and your child. What are you doing? She's like, I knew I shouldn't have let him drive, but he just wanted to. Who cares? He wants to do a lot of things. He's not smart. He's not smart. Stop letting him make decisions for you, especially when you know what is the right thing. Let's talk about Harry being white. He was like, "What did you see when he checked off on my ticket?" Listen, boy, you better use that privilege. You better use that privilege because I don't think he would have got out of that situation. If this is a real situation, I don't think he would have got out of that situation if he was anything else. He lucky he looked like that and not Sammy freaking Sosa. Well, before the identity crisis. You know what I mean? He lucky he was able to get out of that situation. And that's the only reason why he let you off with a little ticket. But they thought he was talking to another white man. You better tap into that privilege and stop playing. Get you an Indian that baby and give her a better life. Child, lean into the whiteness. Why not? If that's how he sees you. But he was so shocked. Harry, do you think that you're Afro-Latino? Well, because his mom is giving me something, right? His mom is giving me like, she's not passing for white. Harry, cut off the braids, manicure the eyebrows a bit more. I can give, maybe South Philadelphia Italian. Maybe. But it's always given spicy white, Harry. I don't know what else you think you're given. It's always spicy white. It's always spicy white. But you know what? Who am I to tell you who you are, right? Or how you identify? I just hope you don't think like you and Idris Elba check the same blocks. Do you think that, child? Let's move on. Oh, what boxes is Harry checking, child? Lord. Tayler and Chance is an abuser. Taylor's in an abusive relationship. Love at the Lockup. Why are you continuing with this story? This woman is in an abusive relationship with this man who has a terrible temper, and he is in a home with her children. This is toxic and unhealthy because he jumps on Tayler because she doesn't want to eat pizza. He has such a nasty attitude. She's like, oh, I don't want to eat pizza. As soon as he starts doing this, crazy Chance is coming. As soon as he starts doing that, he's about to verbally and mentally assault Tayler. You know that you don't want to eat my pizza. You don't want to get the F out if you don't want to eat pizza with me. What the hell is wrong with him? Tayler, how many times is he going to cuss out you and your kids before you put that man out of your house? Because her daughters was like, she don't want to eat pizza. I said, that's right, baby. That's right, baby. Her daughter was the youngest one. She don't want to eat pizza. And the other one was like, leave her alone. And then he started arguing with her kids, and Tayler was sitting there. She's such a sweetie. Not the smartest cookie in the basket. What is it? Brightest bulb. Look at me. I'm trying to play her, and I got it wrong. She's not the brightest bulb in the basket. You know what I mean? The lights are on, but ain't nobody been home for a very long time. I just like Tayler, like him arguing with your daughter would have been it. Would have been it for any woman. I don't know why you were just looking. Why are you so cranky? He just cussed your daughter out. What? He just cussed out your daughter who was defending you because he watched a man verbally assault her mother. This stuff matters. It don't go away. She's just not going to forget that. She's always going to remember that you brought this tornado into her home and she watched him mistreat you. She watched him say awful things to you and demean you, and both of your daughters watched him do the same thing to them. So when they're in the same situation, I bind it up in the mighty and the matchless name of Jesus, and I pray that it don't happen to them babies. I'm just speaking of what could happen, but I pray it doesn't. But when they're in the situation, what you just gonna do? Sit and look? And not reminisce because that's what your daughters watched you grew up in, because they watched you go through that? I feel like she's experiencing, like she said, she's experienced so much loss. And I think that she is still working through grief. And I think because for all of us who have experienced grief, you hate it. It's so uncomfortable. You want to get out of it. You don't want to stay in that situation. And a lot of people do things to help them escape. I think her jumping into another relationship is a way to help her grieve. Unfortunately, you picked a psychopath. You picked a psychopath. That man is not well. How you cussing her out and telling her to get the F out of her own home because she don't want to eat pizza with you? Soon as he start doing that, crazy chance surfaces. I hate how he speaks to her. I hate how he speaks to her because now they're in another good place, right? And you know it don't last long. He decides to show her letters of women who he was still talking to while he was in prison as some kind of trophy, right? So all she said, oh no. Oh, for all my Foo Fighter fans, Taylor Hawkins passed away. He was so young. Why are men not making it out of their 50s? Oh, Lord. I've had a night. Not my Foo Fighters. They were doing so well. Moving on. He decides to show her these letters like there's some kind of trophies. And all she says is, oh, I want you to throw those away because, you're with me. We're together. She wasn't even like nagging at him, right? And he's like, no, I'm not going to do that. That's not fair to me. Like, I'm not with them. I'm with you. And then he starts when he starts rolling his head and all of that stuff, he's stirring up that abusive demon. And then he decides to say to her that her keeping pictures of her ex-fiance who passed away, who's also the father of her children, he's terrible. That her keeping them pictures is the same as him keeping those letters. And he was like, I don't know, babe. I don't know if you're really ready to be in a relationship because I know that your fiance died and I feel sorry for you, but his pictures are everywhere. Like, do you really want to move on? That's her children's father. And Taylor's like, yeah, I know. Where's her sister? Big Bobby, you need to step in and protect your sister. You're going to come in after listening to that man degrade your sister and cuss out your nieces and sit down and say, oh, I hate how he talks to you like that. If both of y'all don't stand up, this is a very scary situation to watch play out on TV. Like, I feel like when the cameras leave, he's even more terrible. I think the cameras are the only thing keeping that family safe. It's not fun to watch. This right here is not even sad. It is enraging to watch this. Love at the Lockup. Y'all ain't have nobody else in casting? This is horrible. I do not like this at all. Just berating her. over keeping pictures of her children's father who died. Sick. We're going to end with them. Let's move on to Radine and Rick. Radine's chicken balls. The amount of engineers and scientists that are incarcerated in prison is just astounding. Astounding. I'm telling you, there are so many brilliant minds lost to the prison system. It's just astounding. This woman literally made an air fryer from nothing. I was watching her talk about this in freaking awe. And she just said it like it's nothing. I'm like, Radine, you just made a freaking air fryer. That's nothing. Yeah, and this is how you put this, and this is how you turn it into an air fryer. And then I put my chicken balls in there, and I was frying my chicken. Excuse me, Einstein. That's not nothing that you just, brush over. But you see what happens when you're not in a healthy, supported, home, when you just don't have the fundings to do things. Like she has a brilliant mind. Lord knows who Radine would be without childhood trauma and financial support. So many brilliant minds. So many brilliant minds are lost in the prison system and in poverty. So let's get into, listen, I'm straight and I'm a mind my straight business, but what I do want to talk about this, right? When Radine's family is eating that uncooked pork, that pork was pink. Was it pork or turkey? Whatever it was, that was real pink. Not my culture, not my business. But when they were eating that raw meat, Radine said this. She said, "Oh, my father has a problem, because I'm gay." And he was like, "Bisexual." She was like, "Same thing." And Rick was like, "No, it's not the same thing." And I was like, "Yeah, Radine, it's not the same thing." And then her dad was talking about how he caught her in the threesome in the bar. Can you imagine going to go feed your livestock and you catch your daughter in the threesome? He was like, they were going at it in there. All three of them just going at it in there. I'm like, oh my God. I wish she was in a family that supported her, because I think Radine is a full-blown lesbian. Because even when she had sex with Rick and she's like, oh yeah, it was awesome. It was amazing. And I was thinking about my girlfriend the whole time. Like, what is it? She can absolutely be bisexual, guys. But the writing's on the wall. The writing's on the wall. You guys and Rick are just walking blind. Like, y'all don't keep on hearing this woman letting y'all know what it is. Because she had me. I was like, okay, so Radine is bisexual. She's like, yeah, Rick touched every part of my body and I was pleased. And I was like, oh, I didn't need that visual. Thanks for nothing. And then she was just like, yeah. And I was thinking about my girlfriend the whole time. Okay, so yeah. It's giving lesbian. But you know what? I'm straight, though. I'm my straight business. But how much evidence do y'all need? Because case closed for me. Case closed for me. He appreciated every part of my body. I would just get another job. Kayla and Martel. I'm on Kaylah's side. Oh, shoot. I'm not showing y'all the people. I'm almost done. Anyway, I'll do better with that. I'm on Kaylah's side with this one. Let's first start off with Martel's mom. In her old age, she's saying that she knows that her son is tempted to go back to the streets, but she's going to do everything, even giving her life to make sure that her son does not go back to prison. That was probably one of the most saddest things I've heard on this show. Aside from Harry talking about his abuse, that just really broke my heart, that in her golden years, she's ready to sacrifice that so that her son at his big age does not go back to prison. Like, how long y'all gonna keep your parents in hell? Like, for whatever she did, Martel, she's sorry. Get this woman out of this hell. She's sitting here knowing that you probably gonna end back up in prison, and said, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen. She should be experiencing her golden years. She should be on Facebook selling paparazzi jewelry. You know what I mean? Going to Vegas with bedazzled hats and gambling, her SSI check away. That's what she should be doing. going to church, passing out in front of the altar, especially during the first lady's breakfast birthday celebration. That's what she should be doing. You know what I mean? Like going to brunch with her girlfriends and harassing a really young waiter at the Cheesecake Factory. She should not be trying to give her life to keep her grown son out of prison. Like, come on. Do y'all not care? Like, that was so sad. Cause she know, he gonna end up back there. That's so sad. That is so sad. Anyway, poor Kayla. Oh, I did not know that she experienced so much loss. She lost her mom and her dad in the span of 2 years. And now she got to deal with Martel. I hope she's not trying to like cope. I feel like her and Tayler are probably in like the same space, right? Where it's instead of just grieving and dealing with the ugliness that comes with it, they're losing themselves in another person as a distraction, and they're losing themselves in people who don't really love or care for them. They're just using them for whatever they can get, and they show it in how they treat them, right? Because Chance does not treat Tayler like he loves her. Chance treats Tayler like somebody who gives him things that he needs. I honestly feel like if Chance was on his feet or had money as soon as he came out, I don't think he would have been bothered with Tayler. If he had a place to go, I don't think he would have been bothered with Tayler. I think because she's the only one who will deal with him in his life, that's why he is even tolerating her. But I don't think he loves her. I don't even think he cares for her. I don't think he likes her. Dare I say he acts like he hates her. And them kids. He will play with them until they get on his nerves, and then he just snaps in a crazy, sassy Chance. Same thing with Martel. Like, I feel like he looks for stuff to run away from Kayla, right? Because Kayla is so happy to show Martel their home, and the first thing he gets in and says, "Oh, you can clean up a little bit." And she's like, "I would have cleaned up, but I dropped everything to come pick you up." And then she's just like, "I done secured this 2-bedroom, 2-bath. I done did all of this stuff to take care of him." And the first thing he says when he walks in here is that I could clean up a bit. I felt her. I was just like, after all that she has done for you, you critiquing her? You didn't have no place to go. You didn't secure a home for you when you got out of prison. She did. She felt so mortified and humiliated. And I think she was more humiliated by the fact that she didn't want to be perceived, she said, as a nasty hoe on national TV, because that's pretty much embarrassing. Listen, I know that there's some people who got tacky houses, right? But in my community, you got a nasty house, baby. Baby, that's the last thing you want to be, as a woman with a nasty home. My God, today, you'll be the talk of the town if you have especially if you're a woman with a nasty home. That's a huge embarrassment, right? And I think she was more or less embarrassed by the fact that he would say that and on TV. So much that she got the cameraman involved. She was like, he gonna sit over here and talk about how dirty my soul is. Excuse me, can you look at my soul, please? And the cameraman was like, that poor cameraman. I know he was just like, can somebody get me out of this situation? Because it seemed like she was ranting for a while. And the cameraman had to stay there. And she was just like, please look at my stove. I just made mashed potatoes. That's why I look like that. I'm telling you, I understood her. It's like me not being fearful that a bug will like be in one of my videos. Like it's mortifying, right? It's mortifying. But she says she dropped everything to come get him. And I believe her. I absolutely believe her. I think she's put a lot into that man. I would rather she just break up with him than cussing that man out. I just feel like you should, especially as a woman, because nobody cares about our lives. I just feel like you just should not be raising your voice and getting in the face of a man that's fresh out of prison, especially a man with dead eyes, especially a man that is like still in the game, and Well, we kill some people. You know what I mean? I was just very nervous. I was like, Kayla, it's okay. You know, I'm talking to the TV. Girl, it's okay. Calm down. No, he's not worth it. Calm down. Calm down. Like, very nervous. Very nervous. Because them street boys, them killers, yeah. Stay woke, ladies. Stay woke. They might be fine. Stay woke. They might be fine, but they will kick your behind. Okay, stay woke. But I get that she was just very upset that Martel was just ungrateful. He was very ungrateful. Like, could you imagine doing all that stuff for this man, and then you are so excited to bring him to the home that you were able to get for the both of you, and you're showing him around, and the first thing he says is, "You could clean up a bit." I will say, in Kayla's defense, it didn't look like, filthy, right? It did look like she left in a rush. That's what it looked like, but it didn't look filthy. And it also didn't look like she had time to go back there and clean up. Because I felt like she would. The place looked really pretty much put together. It just looked like she had a lot going on. And that happens. But yeah, I felt bad for her, and I'm on her side. I'm on her side. Martel was wrong. Martel's mother is wrong. You know what I mean? Trying to convince this woman to stay with your son who you know is doing her dirty. Because listen, the mom is being pretty much selfish. She know that Kayla is good for her son. And she does not want her to leave because she wants somebody to help her keep her son on a straight and narrow. It's extremely selfish and unfair to Kayla, who is still a very young woman, and she needs to leave him and live her young, independent life, get some therapy, have a me season, and then fall in love when she's done, or not done grieving, but when she's at a place where she has been able to properly manage her grief so that she can be in a relationship and it be healthy. It not be because she's not in the relationship because of her loss, right? That's what I want for her. Let's end with Kevin and Tiffany, baby. The last 2 minutes of this episode, ciao. So Curtis, right? No shade. He's a sweetie. Curtis is a sweetie. I loved how excited he was to see Tiffany. I really did. He was so happy. He was cleaning himself up, and he was just having such a good time. He got her a waffle. He was so happy to show the cameraman and the producer, look, I got her a waffle. So welcome home waffle. He was in the car and he was just singing and just so happy. He had no idea that he would be eating pavement in like an hour or so. Poor guy. Poor guy. And I said to say Curtis is a sweet guy, and this is honestly no shade, but he looks like the seed of Bilbo Baggins, right? Doesn't he give you Hobbit? I was looking at him. I was like, you know what, Curtis, if you ever wanted to get into acting, oh my God, you would kill in those Lord of the Ring trilogies. He doesn't have to change a thing. He does not have to change a thing about his look. All he needs is some costuming, and he's there. He is there. He is giving Lord of the Rings, and that is not any shade. That is accuracy, and that is, a way for you to get some money. If you can act and you could do a little Middle Earth accent, go for it. You give it. From the bone structure to the ears. The ears are Hobbit ears. He could do it. He could do it. Curtis, look into that. Look into that, because that's the only way to redeem yourself after what happened to you on this episode. My God, today I will leave the country. I would leave the country. So anyway, Curtis gets there to pick up Tiffany from the halfway house, and then little Kevin, Mr. Built like a third grader, he shows up to pick up Tiffany, and as soon as he gets there, he's like, oh, look at this. Look at this hoe. My God, today, where did he grow up? Because he got a brother down to the T. Like, the way he stands, the way he scratches himself, it's just, wow. Wow. Anyway, he's like, hey, look at this hoe. Wow. Can you believe it? I can't believe this hoe, right? Tiffany, I'm like, is that who you're talking to? Because she is acting like she don't know him. Tiffany walked out the halfway house, saw him, and kept her head straight, and was just walking to Curtis's car. I'm like, Tiffany, you don't see this camera crew? I cannot believe you are acting like you do not see that man. She was like, mm-mm. She got her stuff and she would just walk in, and Kevin was calling her all kinds of hoes, and she was putting her stuff in. Her and Curtis was just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So Curtis is now interacting with Kevin, right? Because Kevin is, he's insulting Tiffany and him. Curtis, I mean, come on. Was he not supposed to say anything while Kevin is insulting them? I don't know if you guys saw this, but there is a lady who, I guess her home was next door to the halfway house. She was out there in like a house dress watching everything. When I tell you that was me, I was just like, I am her and she is me. Because I would absolutely be in my front porch looking like, what the hell? What the hell is going on over there? Oh, I know I should have been moved. What is going on? She did not care that she was in the shot. She was just leaning in the house dress. And then there was somebody in the window, and you can see that different shots, they were cutting them out or trying to blur them out. But you can see somebody lifting up the blinds. Me. So anyway, Curtis and Kevin now start going at it outside of the halfway house. The ghetto. The absolute ghetto. Tiffany still acting like she don't see Kevin, while Curtis is in a whole full-blown argument with him. She is still focused on getting her boxes out of the halfway house. She is acting like she don't know what is going on. I said, Tiffany, you better stay committed. You better stay committed to arguing, to ignoring this man. So anyway, Curtis and Tiffany were about to leave, right? But I think Curtis got out of the car because production was asking for his mic back because they were leaving, right? So Curtis gets out the car, and I mean, what a bad decision he made. He gets out the car to give production back his mic, and then he just walks over to Kevin, and I'm like, oh dear. I will say, I didn't think it would end like this, right? Because Curtis walked up to Kevin like he was going to do something. He was just like, oh, okay, little man. Started making fun of his height, and Kevin was like, I'm little. He was like, yeah, you're little. You're built like a third grader. That was good, because I was like, oh my goodness, how dare you? Kevin was like, oh, really? He was like, yeah. So then Curtis puts his hand over Kevin's head. He's like, yeah, you're a tiny man, a tiny guy. You're built like a third grader. And Kevin was just like, man, get your hand out of my face, but I'd knock you the F out. And he put Kevin put his finger in Curtis' face. He's like, man, get your hand out of my face, but I'd knock you the F out. Curtis blew on his finger, and Kevin just right up in the chin. Poor Curtis, his body stiffened. He hit the ground. Oh my God. Kevin was not lying. I was just like, is Kevin a prophet? Because he prophesied that, baby. He told Curtis, I'm gonna knock you the F out. And he meant it. He just and Curtis, bam, folded, guys. Folded. And guys, I'm serious. I'm tearing up because I feel so bad, because next week in the trailer, you see Curtis in the passenger seat wiping tears from his eyes. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Tiffany, you are wrong. You are wrong for putting Curtis in that situation. I felt so bad for him. Oh my God, yo, when he was wiping them tears. Oh, why did Kevin do that? Who knew that he was Oscar De La Hoya? He just and knocked that man out. Adios míos. Oh, that was so embarrassing. Poor Curtis. And it seems like that Tiffany obviously found that hot, because it seems like in the trailer, it makes it seem like she's calling Kevin. I hope she does not go back to Kevin after that. Why would you do that to Curtis? I hope she does not go back to Kevin after that. He literally got knocked out. He got knocked out. That's not funny. I'm sorry, Curtis. I'm so sorry. I gasped. I was like, yikes. He told him, he said, back up or I knock you the F out. Poor Curtis. Oh my. You know what? Love at the Lockup, you are messy. Because y'all knew that Kevin was going to punch that man. Y'all knew, and y'all know the little Curtis was not going to do anything. He's not that kind of guy. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. That's all I wanted to say. What do you guys have to say? Let's get into it. Let me get my 2 super chats and then I'll get some older comments. Johnny's Acting Channel. Thank you so much for the super chat. There it is. Thank you. Said, hey, Star, love your lives as always. This is completely off topic, but we both love classic gospel songs. Please treat yourself in case you haven't heard it. But look up Dottie's People Faith. My fave of all. Yes, I know Dottie's People's Faith. Are you kidding me? Kidding me? I grew up Baptist, deliverance, non-denominational, holiness. Oh, I know me some Dottie Peoples. Thank you so much, Johnny's Acting Channel. Thank you so much. I think I got another super chat. I see it lit up. Hey, Stella Bella. Stella said, is it me or does Curtis remind anyone of a hood Abraham? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's giving Abraham Lincoln as well. Thank you for the super chat, Stella. Curtis, you have a face for, you got to protect that face, baby. But you do have a face for character acting. I could see that. I hope he's an actor. I hope he's an actor because yikes, Broham. That was rough. That was a rough one. Like he folded that man. Oh. I'm gonna highlight some comments and then I'm going to get into what you guys have to see. You guys have to see. Y'all comments about Ray Dean. Listen, Star Family. I'm not highlighting that. Oh my goodness. Listen, y'all, oh my God, we about to have a key. Y'all comments are crazy. Yeah, Martel is trash. He absolutely is. Oh, Black Lavender telling the truth. Come on, expose them. Let me get Courtney's. Let me get JT. Hey, Max, let me get your comment too. Let me get J or. Let's get Shonda. Black Lavender, you are killing me. All right, I think I got all of them. Y'all have me dying. Black Lavender. Oh, child. Okay, I think I got enough. He did. Let me get. Oh, did I get anything from Breezy? Breezy with the fro. What's up? I think I got some from Breezy. I think so. All right, let's get into these comments. I'll start with this one. Hey, Sharon. Thank you for joining us. Me and the Star family. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So I started about 44 comments. So let's get into it. Black Lavender. I got a couple of Black Lavenders. Listen, I'm telling you, if this was an MMA fight, my God, today. Wow. It was so effortless. That's the thing. I was like, is he trained? Is Kevin trained? Because it was effortless. Hey, Terrell. Terrell said, this guy Chance is trouble. Absolutely. If Tayler knew it was good for her, she would kick him out now. Yeah, I honestly think, I'm not saying that she's not smart. I honestly think that grief is just making her dumb, right? I don't think she's thinking. I think she's feeling, right? And she doesn't want to feel that anymore. So she's using Chance as a distraction because there's no way that she can be this deep with this guy. There's no way. Especially how he treats her and her kids. Hey, Yuli. Yuli said, so Kevin punched dude with all his might and then dude went to sleep. Knocked him out. Like, I've never seen that, guys. I've never seen that. I've never seen somebody say, well, I'm going to knock you out. And they actually knocked that person out. Like, he turned into LL Cool J. Mama said, knock you out. Oh, poor Curtis. Poor Curtis. I feel so sorry for him. Terrell said that next week Curtis is in the trunk crying. You're going to see that dumb girl going to Kevin. Yep, thinking he's cool now. But yes! And I'm just going to feel even more bad for Curtis. I really am. Because that's so unfair. He ate pavement for you, and you're going to go to the man that, ciao. Black Lavender said, the granddaddy biker, y'all know he going to get his heart broken. I think so too. But you know what? It's not that I don't have any sympathy for Rick, but I'm just like, the writing's on the wall, Rick. The writing's on the wall. Like, what more will it take for you to get it, right? What more will it take for you to get it? Like, come on, Rick. Who you playing with? Everything's there. Ray Dean said that she was gay. Her dad said bisexual. She said same thing. And you said, no, it's not. And stayed in that situation. So what do you want us to do? Irene said, now why Indy let Harry drive without a license, making no damn sense. None of the decisions she has made on both seasons have made any sense. Like, how can you be so love-struck with a guy who treats you so poorly and then reiterates all the horrible things that he has done to you and then says to you, why do you want to still be with me? He ran down a resume of awfulness. And you still said, well, I love you. Put your child in this situation with this violent and angry family that don't like you. It's just bad decisions all around. Thank God she's free. Thank God she's free. Do not go back to him for that show. You have a very young child to think of. Black Lavender also said Martel was ready to leave that apartment before he ever went inside. I think so too. I think he was looking for something. I think he was looking for a reason to leave. I really do. I think he was trying to get to his sneaky link. I think that's what he was trying to do. Yuli said Martel don't want that girl. He wanted to smash and have someone to talk to. So he had her now that he is out juices. I think so too. He didn't even act like he missed her. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't even act like he was so happy to see her and be with her. Even in his confessional, he said that he talks to many women. And it didn't seem like any of the women that he was fond of was Kayla, which is very, very unfortunate. Black Lavender also said Harry and his family definitely got a lot of issues from the stepfather. Absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised if they're mimicking his behavior, because if he was the one who basically raised them while their mother worked, he was a primary care person for those kids. They're probably going to get a lot of their influence from him. So I would not be surprised if not only he abused all of them, listen, we got to be honest, with physical abuse, especially for a lot of young women in the care of abusive men, sexual abuse comes. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's a part of that as well. And that's why they're all so angry. I would not be surprised. Black Lavender also said Martel would have said the light's too bright to leave that apartment. Because honestly, when we saw the stove, like, really? That's the first thing that you saw and had a problem with? Really? The apartment was really cute. You can tell that it was a new apartment. You can tell that everything in there was lightly used. He was definitely looking for a reason. Definitely looking for a reason. And absolutely Black Lavender. Um, Kayla was like, she's not. Black Lavender said she's not having it though. She was like, you ain't about to embarrass me on national TV. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. She was pretty much embarrassed that he pointed out things that she probably already felt some sort of way about, but didn't have time to pick up. Hey, Sierra. Sierra said, let's discuss Kayla's stove and how Martel went off because of those crumbs. Literally, it's crumbs. It's crumbs. He was looking for a reason. Queen Francine said the cop listed him as white and he was shocked. Yeah, what is Harry identifying as? Because I mean, I don't remember all of the senses, but I feel like there's only two boxes he could check. What are you checking, Harry? You cannot be checking the same boxes as your mother. What boxes are you checking? That was awful, Black Lavender. Black Lavender said Martel's mom basically said that talking about Kayla is going to have to deal with the other side chicks in his life. Just awful. Awful. Why even say that? Why even keep another woman in that situation when you know your son is messy? Sad. Miss Gigi said, yes, Chance makes me uncomfortable, especially with those sweet babies who are looking for a father figure. I will say this. Those sweet babies are looking for a father figure, but they're not going to let the father figure run over their mother. I loved every moment. She said she don't want to eat the pizza. I said, yes, little mama. It's sad that she has to do that, right? That a child has to protect their parent. No child should have to be in that situation, right? It's sad, but I am unfortunately relieved that she knows that that's bad behavior and that that's not acceptable. Tayler, get your kids out of that situation. Miss Gigi also says, I got that one. Miss T said this entire season has a lot of angry inmates. Yes, a lot of angry inmates and a lot of people suffering with addiction, which is why I said in my first live that this was probably not going to be the fun season that we were looking forward to. This is probably going to be the trauma season. Another trauma season. Please get Chevelle back. Please get some fun train wreck TV on this show again. Hey, Naya. Naya said, Chance is dangerous. She needs to leave immediately. I hope production sets something up to get her help and away from him, because I'm telling you, if that man harms her and her kids, this show is getting canceled. This show is getting canceled. So for production's sake, y'all better help out Tayler. Y'all better help out Tayler. Oh, this is Miss T also said, I thought it was turkey, but it was really undercooked. So was it turkey? It was given ham. It was whatever it was, it was pink and slimy. Ugh. Ugh. I would have rather they served Radine's chicken balls. Miss T also said her father said, damn it was two of them. I almost forgot. Oh, Radine put that man through it. Naya also said she said what she meant and she meant what she said. LOL, she's a lesbian. That's what I'm getting. Guys, the hate lesbians in the chat, what are y'all getting from Radine? Because I feel like if she was in a supportive environment for her identity, I don't think we would have this back and forth in these plays with the men. I don't think we would. That's what I'm feeling. I don't think we would. Black Lavender also said, if it wasn't the stove, it would have been something to start an argument to leave the house. Absolutely agree. Buddha 1000 said, Martel ain't that neat. Lying on the bed with outside clothes on. He's trying to run to his other boo. Yup, that's exactly what it is. Who did that? Michael. Michael used to do that to Sarah all the time. All the time. Start a fight so that he could leave Sarah's house and go blow out Megan's back. He did that all the time. Courtney said, Thug Passion. Are you talking about Martel? Thug Passion had the nerve to trip over some garlic salt on the stove. Him and them golds would have been swept to the mama's house. Please, he went to his sneaky links. JT said Martel was like, thank God she spilled some spices on the stove. Otherwise, he had no reason to peace out of there. Homie was looking for a reason. Yep, absolutely. It's giving Michael. Hey, Mags. Mags said, that man said, I don't want to have to put up with this. I have choices. It's embarrassing for her. It is. It really, really is. But I still don't think that Kayla knows. I still don't think that Kayla knows. I still think that Kayla thinks that she's like not just the main chick, the only chick. JRR said they panned the whole apartment as soon as they got there. Not much in there. And he judged her on the smallest thing. He was looking for an excuse to leave. Yeah, we're all on the same page. Shonda said, thanks everyone for joining at NikkiStar Live. At NikkiStar Live. Please like and subscribe for more great content. Not gonna embarrass me. Buddha said Kevin had me laughing, acting like his crazy ex. But that knockout was wow. That was real, y'all. That was real. That was real. I think that Kevin was embarrassed, right? And I think that Curtis entertaining his embarrassment and like playing in his face. Whoo! Listen, that turned up the heat. And then he turned up them power fists and went a street fight on that boy. He Ryukin the hell out of Curtis's face. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Poor guy. Said, Love Like You Are said, Kevin knocking out Curtis reminded me of that barber from a few years ago that knocked out Suge Knight. Oh, yes. Folded that big man. I'm telling you, the right punch. Can women do that? Are women knocking other women out outside of MMA fighting? Because that punch, it was just small but powerful, small but mighty. I would love to learn a move like that. Buddha 1000 said, it's funny that Kevin kept calling her out her name, but he's steady sleeping with every chick. Oh, you know how men are. Double standard. Double standard. Double standard. But that's him getting his little ego hurt. Because he honestly, I think Kevin couldn't believe that Curtis was the guy that Tiffany chose. Because you can't tell Kevin that he ain't finer than wine, right? I think that was his ego getting bruised, and he was looking for a reason to knock Curtis out. Miss T said, why was neither man trying to help Tiffany carry all that stuff? Maybe because she was acting like she ain't know them. Tiffany kept her head straight. And Kevin was like, oh, really? Oh, really? She kept her head straight. I mean, the dedication. Teach me. Queen Francine said, one time I got caught cheating on FaceTime. A person came with a camera phone to prove I was cheating, but I kept walking like Tiffany. Acting like you don't know what's going on. Like you can't even see the camera. Baby, go right off, sis. Queen Francine said, you're not going to catch me. You're not going to catch me. Black Lavender said Tiffany was ignoring the whole situation, then got in a production van. She got in a production van, and the producer was like, are you okay? She was like, no, I'm not. I'm embarrassed. She was like, why would you ask me such a dumb question? No, I'm not okay. I'm embarrassed. All this mess in front of the halfway house, and it's because of me. Dr. M said, the neighbors are actually my sister and me. We listen in on our next door neighbors. It's not our fault. They are loud. Listen, if something is going on in your neighborhood, you have the right to look. But that lady was just out there in the open looking. Didn't give a damn about them cameras. She was like, what the hell is going on out here? I said, it's me. Mag said, Curtis messed up when he put his hands behind his back. Yeah, he set himself up for that punch. He sure did. Hey, Sapphire. Sapphire said, like as a man, how could you come back from that in front of your crush? And then he in the van crying. Oh my God. Poor guy. Queen Francine said Kevin's mom told him to, and Curtis had a gut feeling. Was his mom there? Miss T said Curtis reminded me of the girl from Love During Lockup, chasing a popular kid from school. Oh yes, what was her name? Oh, God, she was so frantic. She was just so like, "How could you do this to me? I gave you all my kids' inheritance." What is her name? I feel like her name is Mindy. She looks like a Amy Poehler character. She really, really does. Like she's definitely a character Amy Poehler would have played on SNL. Have they done a Love After Lockup skit yet? Such missed opportunities. JT said Curtis didn't know you got to watch out for the shorties. They are very mad at their height situation, so the rage is real. He literally put his hands behind his back and put his chin up. I'm like, were you ready to be punched? Like, what were you doing? What were you doing? Hey, Callista. Callista said, damn, now Nikki got me jumping in my. Sorry. I can't believe I did that. Not me acting all tough and then got scared by my own shadow. Hey, Penny. Penny said, all the men named Martel are crazy. I am convinced. Love and Marriage Huntsville taught me that. Ciao. You may be on to something. Hey, Nisi said, how are you liking the heat? I'm in Florida. My sister lives in, is it Macon? And says it's just as hot as here. I swear I got to behave better because if hell is any hotter than Florida, I can't take it. Actually, maybe it's because I'm more northern. It's not that hot for me. I've been wearing a jacket the whole time. So it's not that hot for me. But listen, my time here is still very new. Who knows what's going to happen? Gracie Ellis said, Nikki, stay longer. LOL. I be getting sad at the end. I'm going to be here a minute. I want to make sure I get just about everybody. Hey, Steven. Steven said, that 50-year-old going. Okay. This is why I started this. Steven. Oh, God. I love you too, Whitney. Thanks for joining me. I'm sorry, Callista. I'm so sorry. Oh, that he did, Queen Francine. Queen Francine said, I know him from the city, so they must have some tension. Oh, wow. I didn't even put that together. Maybe they do know that they've both been dating Tiffany. Maybe they do. Miss T, don't do Curtis like that. JT said, how are people committing assault on camera and not getting arrested? It's because nobody reported it, right? And it's really up to the DA, the local DA in that area, to press charges. But I feel like if they have more stuff going on, they're not going to look through Love After Lockup footage and look to arrest somebody. I think so too, Miss T. I think he's too scared to say what he really feels because he doesn't want to lose out on Ray Dean. But I'm like, I think you already know what it is, Rick. I think you already know. Yes, it was. It was mock reviews. It was real. He folded that man. Oh my gosh. It was real. She said, who knew Kevin Little behind could fight? Listen, none of us did, but Curtis found out. Curtis found out. Miss T, yes, where's Indy's mother? She was good TV. She was good TV. I don't know where she is. I don't know why they don't have her on this season. Like the whole situation is given Friday. Not only did he get knocked the F out, he cried in the car. Poor Curtis. Poor Curtis. Oh, poor Curtis. I think it's the sad, but Indy before, right? I think that Indy realizes her worth now, but Indy would definitely, be a ride or die for him. I think she would definitely be a ride or die for him. Gracie Ellis says, Queen Francine, yep, and Ray Dean is just as nasty doing it in the shed. She did it in the shed. A threesome in the shed. And I think her dad said that she was like a teenager. Radine was getting it in. Okay, early. Early. Hey, pretty money. Glad you're here. I miss Chevelle. I miss her. What's a bug zapper, Dorothy? Guys, I have not had to deal with bugs in such a long time. I am out of it. I am out of it. What's a bug zapper? Oh, one of those. Oh my God, those things where you can hear them getting fried. Ooh, I'm angry, not diabolical. That would mess me up. That would probably make me sympathize with them, and I don't want to give them no sympathy. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Pretty money, why did he do that? And he put his hands behind his back. I think Curtis got a little too big for his britches. I honestly think he was expecting Kevin to hit him and he thought it would have been nothing. But Kevin, and that was such a powerful punch. He got to teach us that. He got to teach people how to do that. I don't think he would, Miss T. I don't think he doesn't want her. So I think that he would be very careful about shooting up the club if ever. If ever. I don't think he would do that. He does not want to be with her. Me either. Me either. I did not expect that to go how it went. I was shocked. Oh, we can? Well, I'm gonna have to. That's a good little trick. Get out of my face. So I pop and just fold somebody. Child, you couldn't tell me nothing if I fold somebody. You couldn't tell me nothing. You could not tell me nothing. Yeah, Breezy. Breezy said Tiffany said that her and Curtis were just friends, but then kissed him in the car. Tiffany gives me user. I think, I think that she knows that Curtis really likes her a lot and calls on him because he's reliable. I think so. Let me get. I know. I'm trying to figure out a way to bring that back. I really, really am. That's but a different format. I don't want to be searching on dating sites for people. I kind of want that to be volunteered to this channel. Working on it. Working on it. Callista said Curtis ain't even get to see the stars. Dude went straight out. Oh, guys. Oh. Me too, Irene. Irene said, I thought Curtis was going to win with all that talking he was doing. He walked up to Kevin. Kevin can claim self-defense. He told him to get his hand out of his face. He told him that. Max, I'm going to start doing that. All I want to learn is that punch. All I want to learn is that punch. You think so, Breezy? I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if that's the case. Nisi said, my daughter's dad is Arab and he's always listed as Caucasian. It pisses him off. I wouldn't like that either. Really? Oh, wow. Are Arabs also Arab people are considered white in America? Oh, wow. Child. Not the white community taking just about anybody for numbers. Oh, child. Courtney, it was Friday. It was a whole movie with Caucasian actors. Is Kevin Caucasian? Because girl. Anyway, Courtney said, not Friday. Nikki trying to have me wake up the house. Sorry. Sorry. Rick's best friend. Let's talk about her. First of all, why does she dress like Teen Witch? Every outfit, I'm like, it's giving top that. Top that. I'm hot and you're not. Hey! What? When I saw her outfit at Thanksgiving. I was like, girl, what is going on? All her outfits give Teen Witch. What I want to say about her is, do y'all think she's in love with Rick? Because why does she care so much? Why does she care so much? I understand protecting your friend, but they list her on the show as his roommate. So if you're the roommate, you're just splitting rent with a guy. Why do you care so much? Did Rick tap that? That's why you have a little problem with Radine? Because when Radine said that she was gay, she was like, okay, so why is that your business? That Rick is your roommate. Is he your roommate though? See, something gonna come out about them. Something gonna come out about them. Oh, Seattle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go up north again. I tried. I really, really did. I did. I just don't know. I just don't know, y'all. I'm getting weak. I'm getting weak. I'm getting weak. Yeah. Yeah. My grandmother used to have them things, and I would just be like, like every time I would hear them getting fried, and she would just be fine, just playing spades. and you just hear mosquitoes. I'm like, oh my God, this is barbaric. I can't do it. I can't do it. Kevin should listen. Mock reviews. If he does kickboxing, he needs to start a YouTube channel and show us how to do them moves, because that move was flawless. Flawless. You think so, Miss T? You think that she knew that Kevin was going to show up? If she did know, I don't think she knew that he was going to do that to Curtis. I don't know if she knew, because she was really embarrassed. She would not give him any eye contact. That's the thing that threw me off. I'm like, girl, he is right there, and you are acting like you did not see or hear him. She had me on the floor. Oh, really, Mina? Arabs and North Africans are considered white. When you circle race, it says those from Europe. And oh, I'm so busy looking at my stuff that I don't even look at the rest of the other stuff on the census. Oh, God. Teen Witch. I wouldn't be surprised if you go in her room and you see a Teen Witch poster. Because, I mean, she is plucking them outfits from that show. I cannot. Oh, Teen Timmy. He has no idea. He is a whole celebrity on this channel. Exactly. Coos Girly, let's talk about it. Why was the roommate invited to the Thanksgiving dinner? Has she even met Radine? Like, did we ever see her and Radine meeting? This is weird. This is very, very weird. Oh, okay, so Rick said that they are best friends, so he probably invited her. Okay, well, why doesn't the show label her as Rick's best friend? They label her as Rick's roommate. Oh my gosh. That's so weird. Oh, absolutely. It's the power structure. We all know that. We all know that. Oh, God. Poor Curtis. You know what? Does Kevin have a Instagram? Let's see. Let's see if he's gloating. Kevin. All I wrote was Kevin LO, and all of a sudden Kevin Live Up the Lockup at Instagram came up. Is this him? No, that's not him. Who has his Instagram? Because people have clips of him, but they don't. There's no. I can't find his Instagram. If y'all can find it, let me know. But yeah, I need to see what he doing. I need to see what he's doing. Miss T said that Rick wants them all to get along before he moves her in. The minute he moves her in, Teen Witch is going to snap. She's going to snap. She is going to snap. She's not going to be okay with that because I feel like she's in love with Rick. Because why do you care so much? Like, I get that now that I'm learning that Rick is her bestie, but Rick is good and grown. And how is he your best friend? How old are you? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. How did Rick and Teen Witch become besties? Like, nobody's asked that question. Ray Dean didn't say, what do y'all have in common? What is going on? That's not weird. Like, Ray Dean is not asking that question because she don't care. She don't care. I think even when she finds out that Rick and Teen Witch were banging before she got out of prison, Ray Dean will probably be like, oh, okay, well, you can keep on doing it. I'm going to go stay with my girlfriend. I feel like she wants him to get some and not from her. Not from her. What do they have in common? What do they? It's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah, I was watching this with my mom. She was like, "Oh, they're both so little. What are they talking about?" She was like, "But they're both little. Like, what's happening?" She was so shocked. Like, why are two short people fighting about height? Oh, but that third built like a third grader line, that got Kevin. And Kevin was like, you know what? Let me get this one ready. Because I can't wait to learn that move. I can't wait to learn that move. I think so too. I think she's just buying time with Rick until then. I JT, good night. Good night, JT. Good night. Oh my gosh. Good night. I think so too. I think so too. Absolutely. Because, like, what? Y'all the same damn thing. And somebody said that Tiffany has a type. I think so too. She like, little bearded men. Or does she like little bearded men to take care of her, but really wants to be in the arms of a woman? Child, she risked her freedom for what? Coochie. Coochie. Night, night. Let me get out of here, y'all. I had a great time. Thank you all for joining me so late. It's 1:00 here. Shout out to my East Coast people. Hopefully by next Friday, I'll have a new. I'll probably keep my internet, but I'll probably have a new cable provider by then. I'm going to do some research. Thank you all so much for the suggestions that you gave me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to stick with streaming. I might try out YouTube TV for the month of April. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. I'm absolutely going to figure it out. But I know I'm not going to stay with Xfinity cable anymore. Like, this was an experiment gone wrong. It did not work for me. Comcast has not improved. They have not improved. I might just keep the internet and try something else, but we will see. Buddha, she never said I love you. She said she has love for that man. That's what she said about Rick. She don't want him. She don't want him. She does not want him at all. And Tilly said, Nikki been saying goodnight to you since you advised homeboy to learn Middle Earth. You guys see it. You guys see it. Now, I know y'all want to act like y'all don't see it because we're feeling bad for little Curtis, but it's giving Bilbo Baggins Jr. It really, really, really is. Anyway, I love y'all. Let me get, oh my God, I didn't finish my sandwich. I made a delicious veggie sandwich. Oh, I forgot about it because I was fighting that damn bug. That bug took my mind and my appetite. But I'm back. Let me finish my sandwich and go to bed. Oh no, I'm going to watch Young, Rich, and African. Am I going to watch Young, Famous, and African? Oh, what is that? Wait, what is that show that I was watching? It's not them. There is a show on Amazon Prime. What is that called? Amazon Prime horror show. It's not them. It's with their. It's some show on Amazon Prime. It's not them, but it's this show where these people get stuck in this town, and like at the end of the like when it gets late at night, they have to be in, and they have to be in a home that has these like talisman or whatever they call it. They have to be in the home with those talisman hanging from the door. If not, these humans, but these things, these beings that look like humans will eat them. Can you imagine? I'm just watching that on a Saturday because I just need something to watch while I'm cleaning. And I just glance over and people are getting eaten. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? But I've been hooked. It's a good show. It's a really, should I watch that tonight? I think I want to watch that tonight. Let me finish that. I think I'm on episode 7. Let me finish that. It's on Epic. What is it called? From. Oh, yes. Guys, y'all have to watch From. It is so good. I've been watching it on Amazon Prime. I didn't know it was Epic. It's so good. It's so good. If you are somebody who's like afraid of scary movies, I wouldn't scary anything. I wouldn't watch it at night. I would probably watch it like I did. I started binging it on a Saturday and I just got hooked now. It's so good. You got to check it out. I think I'm going to watch that and finish my sandwich. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Miss T. From. Yep. It's From. Check it out, guys. It's good. It's a really, really good. JT, watch it. It's good. I'm going to watch that and eat my sandwich because it's 1 a.m. here, right? But it's not really for me. What time is it? It's 10. It's 10 for me. I'm still going to bed very late, waking up very late. I am really shocked that my body has not adjusted to the time change yet. I don't know why. I've never taken this long to adjust, but I feel like as soon as I adjust, I'm gonna be back in LA. My God, today, and I don't think I'll leave. This bug war, I don't know, guys. They might have got the best of me. Anyway, family, I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. Tomorrow, I'm going to put up 2 edited videos. It's going to be the next episodes of Young, Rich, and Famous and African. Young, Famous, and African and Rich. Y'all know the show I'm talking about. I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back to my lives on Monday. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good night. Get your bug spray. What's Fresh? Is that a scary movie too? Child, I can't do too much in one night. Love y'all. See you soon. Bye.